Друзья, мы с вами продолжаем проходить игру FIREWATCH. И у нас второй день.
I'm awake. What's your problem?
Our problem.
Sorry, our problem.
That storm knocked out the phone line I used to talk to the service, which means we're cut off. I tried radioing out, and that's not working either. I don't really know why that would be the case.
There's no backup?
The backup is the 2-day hike out of here.
So that's a no?
It's easier for me to send all the lookouts out to check the status of the wire in their areas. Yours is a good hike away. If you find any portion of it down, I can try to get a hold of a ranger and he'll bring someone in to fix it.
Okay, I can do that. Where is it?
Remember that cave you hiked through yesterday?
Yeah, of course.
So you're gonna want to go back there, go through it, and keep going straight to the north when you come out.
Will do.
Thanks, Hank.
It's Henry.
What, you don't like Hank?
Yeah, I don't like Hank.
But thanks rhymes with Hank.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, all right.
В прошлой серии к нам вломились, оставили вот разбитое окно. Я так понял, вечером наш герой навел небольшой порядок, потому что было все разбросано. Кепочку оденем. Так, ну и нам, по всей видимости, нужно идти вот к той башне, из которой мы вчера выходили, и пойти потом на север, если я правильно запомнил. Да, вот проверить линии связи. Мы сейчас находимся вот здесь, и нам получается на север вдоль ущелья вот куда-то сюда. Наверное, вот сюда. Да, вот идет у нас телеграфная линия. Вероятно, туда нам и следует идти. У нас получается день. Пойдем вот так вот вдоль туалета, да, спустимся там и пройдемся через пещеру. Я думаю, хороший план. Пока мы идем и ничего не случается. Напоминаю, что видео выходит сразу на двух площадках, YouTube и Рутубе. Ссылочки вы найдете в описании. Заходите, подписывайтесь, смотрите там, где вам удобно. Ну, а если видео вам понравится, либо не понравится, то оценивайте, пишите комментарии. В общем, все как обычно.
Ooh, that wind last night actually tore up some trees near my tower.
I know, right? Ugh, it's out of this world. Now, imagine we had a big fire burning.
Yeah. Jesus.
It's something else. I've seen a still evening kick up 45-mile-an-hour winds in no time. If that happens this summer, you'll really be in for it.
А еще мы вчера увидели загадочную фигуру. Вероятно, здесь обитает какой-то человек. Фигура по очертаниям напоминала все-таки мужскую.
Hey, I can see your tower. Suppose that means you can see me.
Yeah, well enough. You're at the canyon wearing the orange backpack, I presume.
Yeah, that's me.
Also, you need a new barber.
Jeez, do you have the Hubble telescope over there?
Just kidding. You're just a little blob to me.
А мы разве брали с собой рюкзак? Что-то я как-то упустил этот момент.
You wake up pretty early then, huh?
As soon as the sun comes up. Forest Service really frowns on us putting up curtains for some reason.
I just covered my head with my pillow. Seems to do the trick.
Wow. The forest could never burn down on your watch.
Это вот как раз альтернативный путь. Мы с вами пошли в прошлый раз вот так. А можно было бы подняться вот здесь. Не знаю, где ближе. Но в любом случае мы прошли оба пути.
It's actually pretty damn cold out here.
Roger that. Warms up fast. The mornings are cold in Boulder, though, right?
Yeah, they are.
What did you get up to down there? I mean, what's life like?
I don't know. I used to just spend a lot of time with our dog, Bucket.
Aw, that's a good name.
He was a good dog.
What type?
A beagle. We got him from the pound.
That's great. Hey, can you hold on a sec?
Sure. Just gonna keep hiking and hoping it warms up.
Heyo. I don't think so. Why, have you? Okay, good. No, I don't think he has any idea. I'm absolutely sure. Would you? All right, I'll let you know if anything changes in that regard. Hey, sorry about that. Anyway, Bucket's a cute name. You owned him with someone?
Who was that?
Who is who?
I don't think he has any idea. What was that? Were you talking about me?
What?
You left your button pressed or something.
Henry, that call was work. I was just talking to... Actually, it's not really your business. Why are you freaking out?
I'm not freaking out.
Good. I'm gonna go quiet for a little bit. Call me if it's important.
Так, ну мы обидели Дейлу, да? Нужно постараться больше ее не обижать. Не знаю, на что это влияет. Но в конце концов нам же с ней еще работать. Так, вот мы видим телеграфную линию. Угу. Ну, здесь провода вроде бы.
I can see the wire you're talking about. It looks like it's in good shape from here.
We'll follow it up to the top of the trail if you can. You can head back as soon as you give me the all clear.
Got it.
Так, я там вот заметил какой-то домик.
Hey, I found a structure that might have been an outhouse once, I think.
Whoa, you don't need my permission to go to the bathroom, but, use abandoned shitters at your own peril.
I mean, I'm in the right area.
I do believe. The comms wire runs for quite a ways. Follow it all the way to the top of Beartooth Point, and if it's not damaged, you can loop around back home.
Anything I should know about the cabin at the top of this hill? Hello? Okay, then.
Нужно будет не забывать не использовать кнопочку бега. Пароль я пока не забыл.
Huh. Found an old hat from a Korean war vet.
You'd be surprised how many former service members take this gig.
Well, makes sense.
I imagine if you've been through war, you probably can't get enough silence.
Упс. По-видимому, здесь тоже был наблюдательный пункт. Так, ну выглядит все достаточно заброшено, хотя явно здесь кто-то жил. Ладно, возвращаемся к нашему квесту. Нам вдоль провода.
So we really can't reach anyone any other way than these wires?
What else do you suggest? Smoke signals?
Just seems dangerous.
Well, if they don't hear from me for a few days, they'll send someone out, but I'd rather it not come to that.
Так, ну пока все провода целы. Я и отсюда вижу, что все хорошо.
Yeah, okay, the wire's down here.
Really? Awesome. Good find.
It's like, I don't know, a mile and a half east of me. You just follow the trail up the hill, you can't miss it. I'll go see what the damage is. Hey, who are these guys, Ron and Dave? They're leaving notes for each other in the boxes. Is there any chance one of them was that guy I saw in the canyon? You know, the guy with the flashlight?
No, they're both rangers. They're not out here this season. I didn't really know him that well, but I always assumed the only thing Ron cared about was chasing tail and getting loaded. It's somehow comforting to know that he was able to keep up a correspondence with someone who wasn't going to send him a topless Polaroid.
Так, ну что ж, давайте почитаем переписку. 30.07.1986. Привет, Дэйв. Я получил твою записку. О, надо поговорить. Прости, что я тебя не нашел. Искать тебя весь день? Думал, ты будешь около ущелья помогать тем аспирантам, но, кажется, тебя там не было. Но на самом деле я даже не знаю, как тебе помочь. Мы коллеги, понимаешь? Amigos profesionales. Если тебе надо вспомнить былое, попутешествовать во времени, то Рон – это то, что тебе нужно. Но я не очень хорош с проблемами в настоящем, понимаешь? До связи, Рон. Так, ну возьмем это себе. Не знаю зачем. Так, тут шишка. Ну, больше ничего нет. Так, а по карте? Мы с вами находимся вот здесь. И нам, получается, нужно вот куда-то туда. Хорошо. Здесь у нас тупичок.
Guess what?
What is it?
There's a bunch of empty cans up here.
Same as before?
Yep.
These fucking kids.
Why do you think they'd be up here?
Hell if I know, but they better have stayed away from our communication stuff.
Так, мы, как всегда, прибираемся, оставляем природу чистой.
Well, I hopped down a drop and now I can't climb back up.
That is a pickle.
I mean, I can just keep hiking, but I figured I should let you know in case I get myself trapped out here.
How adventurous of you.
I've been doing a lot more climbing out here than I expected.
Well, keep your radio charged. I'd hate to one day find a skeleton with an orange backpack at the bottom of a ravine.
Так, ну, по крайней мере, здесь столбы и провода на месте. Так, эту банку мы не можем поднять, да? Очень жаль. Я бы хотел очистить.
Hey, so the wire is definitely down out here. I just found it. Yeah, the thing is, it doesn't look like the wind. It looks like it was cut deliberately.
I knew it the moment you said you found their trash. These idiots are gonna pay. Do they realize this is how people die? I mean, what if something happened to one of my lookouts while this was going on? And God forbid there's an actual fire burning out of control.
What do you want to do?
I want you to go find them.
And then what?
I haven't thought that far ahead. That's not true. Everything that comes to mind is illegal.
Let's hear it.
Oh yeah?
Hey, I came out here for a breath of fresh air and some adventure. What do you got?
I think I want you to just find them and scare the hell out of them.
Yeah, I'd make a spooky ghost costume, but they stole my sheets.
I don't know. Wait for them to wander off and wreck their camp. Something that would make a teenage girl run home to mommy and daddy.
I'll find them.
Thanks.
But I am gonna need a raise.
Don't hold your breath. I'd start by hiking back towards your tower and just keep an eye out for anything that would lead you to them.
Oh, they're big into Red Eagle.
Great. See if you can find the path they took down from there. Maybe they looped back around towards the lake or something. I doubt they're where they were yesterday, but they obviously can't have gone far.
Но явно оставили послание нам. Иди в ад или что-то в этом роде. Провод явно перерезан, да, то есть не обрыв, не ветер его порвал, а явно ножом перерезали. И когда мы поднимались, я видел брошенные банки. Вот в той стороне, туда и пойдем. Тут что-то есть интересное?
I've got an overgrown trail here,
Yeah, that'll happen.
so I'm screwed when it comes to getting past it.
Screwed until you clear it yourself, yeah.
Great. Well, if I come across some tools, I'll add groundskeeping to my ever-increasing list of responsibilities.
Так, а здесь вот у нас припасы. Сейчас туда сходим. Одинокое озеро, да, как-то так. Джонси. Глазки не видят. И два пути, да, две тропы. То есть нам, получается, до нашей базы идти куда-то в ту сторону. Ну, возможно, мы сейчас дойдем до схрона, и там будет карта. Зарисуемся. А тут как-то нехорошо пусто. Ну ладно. Угу.
Hey, I'm out at a ravine. What's this thing that spans across it?
That is how you get to my sector.
No kidding. Well, let me hike over.
Well, it's locked up and mainly for emergencies. I've never actually used it. Rangers use it from time to time, but that's it.
Help! Oh, God, it's an emergency!
Oh, really?
Yeah, I got eyes on a tornado. I gotta get out of here.
A tornado in the heart of the Rockies?
Yes!
Holy moly, I need to call this in. Tom, Two Forks sees a tornado. He says he needs an evac into my sector. It's a meteorological impossibility. There haven't been tornadoes in the greater Yellowstone region in 100 million years. You're gonna need him to stay and take a detailed personal account, even if it means giving his life. Okay, I'll tell him. Sorry, Hank. No dice.
Man.
Ну, то есть, с этой дамой просто так не встретиться. Я, если честно, надеялся, что здесь будет ящик с припасами, и мы сможем зарисоваться. Ну ладно. Так, тогда пойдем по этому направлению. Ну, если вниз, то только со сломанными ногами.
There's an abandoned pack out here.
And it's not one of the teens?
No, it looks like it was lost a long time ago.
Well, you could always pilfer it for supplies.
Брайан Гудвин.
Well, I am flush with ropes now. That pack was full of them, in decent condition, too.
That's lucky.
I mean, there's enough rope here that I could just leave them hooked up, I think. Oh, get this. This pack came with one of those cardboard single-use cameras.
With pictures left?
Yeah, he only used 3 or 4.
Neato.
Thank you, Brian Goodwin.
Wait, who?
The bag had the name Brian Goodwin sewn into the top.
Huh. Wow.
Do you know him?
Yeah, I just haven't heard that name in a few years.
He was a lookout?
Yeah, kinda, I guess. He was stationed in Two Forks, your lookout, with his dad Ned 3 summers ago. Great kid.
You can bring children out here?
No. You know, I'm not a stickler for rules. They took off halfway through the summer.
Is Ned that guy from the note I told you about? About the guy leaving his post?
Oh, could be, yeah, but I think at one point they just realized this job wasn't for them. For Brian, at least.
Huh.
Anyway, so it goes. Have, fun with that camera. Try not to snap anything that would scar a Photodome employee.
I don't know. I got a lot of hiking to do. Might get bored.
Well, I'm bored as rocks, so I'll keep you company while you find those girls, huh?
Так, а вот там ящичек с припасами есть. И, вероятно, мы здесь сможем подняться. Если это потребуется. Веревки же останутся.
I see a really thin plume of smoke.
Yeah, I see it too. A thin plume like this is either a new fire or a campfire.
Campfire. You think it's them?
I reckon so.
It looks like it's to the southwest of me.
That's right. If you hike towards 5 Mile Creek, that should put you in the neighborhood. Keep an eye on that smoke plume. Let me know if it's getting any larger.
Will do.
Так, мы с вами сейчас вот здесь. Мгм. Ладно. Давайте сначала... ну, нам в сторону туда как раз и идти. Проверим ящик. Да, судя по всему, мы можем вернуться через вот этот вот громовой каньон и до до нашего жилища, скажем так, добраться. Давайте почитаем. 16.06.86. Дэйв, угадай, у кого свидание с Дебби на следующей неделе? Нет, не у этого засранца Стива, а у твоего друга Рона. Я пошел проведать нового парня в 2 тропах и услышал, как он говорит сам собой. Больше, чем другие дозорные. Поэтому решил держаться подальше. Помнишь, как ты засек парня из Чимни Рок? Тогда тот развлекался сам собой в гамаке. Начинаю думать, что лесная служба нанимает только психов и извращенцев. Нас это с тобой, конечно, не касается. Мы сливки общества. Давай выпьем за Деб. Рон. Да тут какие-то цветочки, гербарий.
Someone found a fossil and put it in a cash box.
Could be the same person who left that antler.
Maybe they're leaving me an entire creature, piece by piece.
Так. Ну и куда нам? Сюда. Это к озеру. Вероятно. Нам надо, получается, идти на юг. А тут вот несколько троп. А тут что?
Hey, Delilah?
What do you got? You found him?
No, not yet. Why would there be a fence out here?
Because sometimes hikers go ass over tea kettle when on a trail.
So the Forest Service would put up a big chain link fence?
A chain link fence?
Yeah. It looks like it surrounds a huge area.
Huh. That's weird.
Do you think those girls could be behind this fence?
Well, having once been an ornery young woman, the last thing I would do is climb a fence. Especially if I knew I was in trouble.
I don't even know how I would get in.
It's really strange that that's out there, by the way.
Yeah, it's weird.
Ладно.
Hey, sorry about snapping at you earlier. I thought about it, and yeah, I suppose that must have sounded kind of weird when you heard me take that other call. Plus, you're just out here in your own head. Trust me, I know how it is. So, did you break any hearts back in Colorado when you took this job? I myself has chosen to never get attached to anyone who would miss me, but I know I'm a bit of an outlier. I don't mean that the way it sounds. I mean, I care about people, and I like companionship as much as the next person. But why does it have to come from the same person for your whole life? My Aunt Kathy was married to the same guy for 4 decades, and when he died, she found out he'd been having an affair with a real estate broker for 15 years. Whereas my Aunt Judy traveled the world dating artists and musicians as she saw fit.
I'm actually married.
But you're here.
She's sick, and I shouldn't be here, but I am.
I'm sorry, Henry. What is it?
We'll get into it.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, you are here, and it's beautiful, and escaping isn't always something bad.
Yeah, sure.
Look, I gotta go do a thing, but I'll have a radio. Okay, call me if you need to.
Так, я что-то дым потерял. А, вот вижу.
Did your wife's illness have anything to do with you taking this job, or did you just fall prey to the service's big recruiting push? When it comes to, how the hell you ended up out here?
I saw the job in the paper and figured, what the heck.
What the heck? I've got no ties and no life. Better go spend what's left of it in utter loneliness.
Something like that?
Yeah, thanks to last summer, the bump in Forest Service budget actually allowed for us to advertise for the job. Glad it worked.
What happened last summer that accounted for this, windfall?
Jeez. I mean, the federal government almost let Yellowstone National Park burn to the ground? Ring a bell? But hey, I got a 30 cents an hour raise because we can't have another fiasco. Like the goddamn park can burn down again.
Wow, I'm on top of a natural bridge out here.
Really? Is it a complete arch?
No, I guess the bridge is out here. Still, I think I could jump this gap to get across the canyon.
Well, you're a regular Evel Knievel.
Oh yeah, you should see the jumpsuit I'm wearing.
Так, это как раз вот этот вот каньон, да?
I'm having a hell of a time getting this fucking flapjack off his ass and out to repair that wire.
You want me to go back and see what I can do?
No, I want this guy to have to roll his lazy ass all the way out here.
Flapjack is a choice phrase, by the way.
It really fits the bill in this case.
I'm down in Thunder Canyon. I'm not seeing that smoke anymore.
Oh, it's still burning away. Try heading west from where you are. If you loop past the lake, there should be a trail that'll take you further south.
Thanks, that helps.
Так, ну нам явно куда-то туда.
What does she have?
She's got Alzheimer's, like, dementia.
Whoa. How old was she?
Is she? She's alive. She's with her family in Melbourne, Australia. She's 43.
Fuck.
Yeah.
What was it like when you guys found out?
We were scared shitless. We went straight to the doctor after her first spell or whatever. They diagnosed her, and we were both just very scared. Can't really tell when Julia is scared. She just gets quiet. She was very quiet.
Так, а здесь мы с вами видели вот этих вот двух девушек. Дым где-то в той стороне. Так, там уточки какие-то крякают. Ну, видимо. Так, здесь не пройти. Полянку вроде бы зачистили. По крайней мере, рюкзаки забрали, да? Они же где-то здесь лежали. Все остальное мы с вами прибрали. Так, дым. Где-то в той стороне. Ну, вероятно, нам сюда. Нет? Не знаю, правильно идем? Или уже заблудились? Идем правильно. Здесь вот отмечено. Я что-то как-то сразу не заметил. Дым от костра.
So, how'd you meet?
Met in a bar.
The birthplace of modern romance.
I stumbled over and told her she was pretty, and that was it.
Aw, you were brave.
I was drunk. How many hikers go missing in the Shoshone?
More than none, unfortunately, with most of them being in this area. The thoroughfare because it's so remote. Why?
I found an old flyer for a missing hiker. It just got me thinking, that's all. Like how you said one day you were talking to the Goodwins and then the next you weren't.
Ned Goodwin didn't get mauled by a bear or stuck in a ravine. He was just a PTSD'd a-hole who dragged his son out to do a job and realized it was a bad idea.
You really didn't like that guy, did you?
I don't know. I I just had a hard time talking to him. I mean, there are lookouts who seriously won't shut up, who call me about every little thing that pops into their head. And then there are those who just want to be left alone. He was the latter.
And I'm the former, aren't I?
Well, I didn't want to say anything.
No, it's fine. I'll just chuck my walkie-talkie into the river.
Oh, come on.
And you'll never hear from me again.
Finally, peace and quiet. Woohoo!
So...
Isn't your radio supposed to be in the river?
I couldn't bring myself to do it.
Well, I guess I'm stuck with you then.
Yeah. Hey, so did you mention something about Ned Goodwin having PTSD? That doesn't sound good.
Yeah, I don't know. He was in the army. He was off. It's actually the saddest story. He was only discharged because his mother, Brian's grandmother, died. She'd been taking care of him, and Ned was the only next of kin.
Damn. And you got to know Brian a little bit?
Yeah, I talked to him way more than I'd talked to Ned, that's for sure.
How was he at, spotting fires?
Better than you. He actually liked to stay in the tower.
Boy, for as dry as it is this summer, there's an area down here that's lush.
Oh, you must be talking about the Aspen Grove down there.
Yeah, I think that's where I am.
Those trees are actually one root organism. Did you know that?
I didn't.
Yeah, they share their water as a colony that can live for hundreds of years, even through fire. Can you believe you're actually getting paid to learn all of these amazing things? Also, by what it looks like on this map, you'll be coming up on a stream that should lead you towards where we saw that smoke.
Пропал человек. Имя пропавшего Мич Майклз. Возраст 31, рост 189, вес 75 килограмм, волосы короткие каштановые. Отличительные черты – обильная растительность на лице. Общая информация. Мича Майклза в последний раз видели около озера Джонси 3 июля 1981 года. Первый раз объявлен пропавшим без вести сотрудниками лесной службы 28 июля 1981 года. Он не знаком с этой местностью. Последнее известное местонахождение. Мича видели около озера Джонси утром 3 июля. Информация об автомобиле Ford F-250 1972 года, бело-голубой, номер штата Монтана 2807326. Если вы его видели или выходили с ним на связь, или обладаете дополнительной информацией, пожалуйста, свяжитесь с диспетчерской службой Национального леса Шошони. Ну и телефон. Так, и судя по всему, мы приближаемся нам вот, вероятно, вот куда-то вот сюда, да, нужно попасть. Идем мы правильно. То есть я даже почти не заблудился. Так, тут какие-то звуки я слышу. Может быть, показалось.
What are you gonna do when the fire season wraps up? Are you gonna go be with her? Just go back to Boulder? You should go be with her.
I don't know. I haven't really thought about it. Right now, I'm trying to hunt down some vandals, and I don't even know what I'm going to do when I find them. I'm not thinking very far ahead.
You should go see her.
She's with her family in Melbourne. They're not big fans of mine.
Oh.
Her sister, Susan, is great, but her parents, I think they always thought she could do better, and that I could have done a better job looking after her.
Fuck that. I have no doubt you did your best.
I don't know.
If you want to go visit her, you should go. Don't let a couple of assholes keep you away from someone you love.
I'll think about it. Hey, what's to the south of here?
Mexico? Is this some sort of riddle?
I just have a nice view to the south. You know, trees and mountains forever.
Well, eventually you'll wander into the area overseen by Chimney Rock Lookout, but that's probably an impossible hike in terms of terrain.
Если честно, я не помню уже, для чего здесь фотоаппарат.
It's a really nice waterfall down here. Given those girls love a skinny dipping, I bet they're nearby. There's some cloth out here. It looks like it was torn from something.
Strange.
I'll keep looking around.
Так, ну нам, по всей видимости, вот в ту сторону.
I see a campsite, and it looks like they've got a fire.
Is it them?
It seems like it. I swear, they must have dragged 4 cases of beer out here.
Track them down, and don't let them see you.
What a job this is. Ah, found my sheets!
So they did break into your tower.
Looks like I have entered the teen zone.
Oh, really? And where's that?
It's the name of a magazine for girls. It's on the ground here at their camp. Well, I found some dangerous hunks.
What on earth are you...
It's another one of those magazines. Huh, pants are back.
I'm sorry, pants are back?
Well, according to the experts at Teen Zone magazine, it's unclear where they've been. The pants, I mean? I don't get why the hunks have to be so dangerous.
Well, you're clearly not a young woman.
Girls should want nice hunks.
Ugh, boring.
These girls have a full case of beer left here, a full case.
Well, they're impressive little shits, I guess.
That is some dedication.
Странно, почему-то костер не затушивается.
You know, maybe I should take one of their sleeping bags as payback.
At this stage, take whatever you want.
Their tent looks like it's been through the shredder, which would explain that scrap I found.
What could have done that? Like a bear or, I don't know, it sounds crazy, but even a bull elk if it's off its rocker.
Whatever did it, did not hold back.
You've got that camera, right? It might be a good idea to get a few snaps, just in case.
Yeah, good thinking. Some of their clothes are all torn up.
That's not good.
Я как знал, я снимочки уже сделал заранее. Так, тут какая-то записка.
Looks like someone left a note.
Intriguing. Maybe you should read it.
Okay, yeah.
Let me know what it says.
Oh, they're gone for sure.
Well, what's it say? Hello? Henry, are you there? Honestly, I'm just glad they're gone. It's probably the best case scenario for us, and now we can just get back.
Дорогой псих, я надеюсь, что ты доволен. Мы уходим и обратимся в полицию или куда-нибудь еще. Или скажем им, как ты напугал нас на озере, а потом пришел и разрушил наш лагерь и испортил все наши вещи. О, а воровать трусы – это просто отвратительно. Ты наверняка сраный маньяк-убийца и точно попадешь в тюрьму. Надеюсь, те фейерверки того стоили. Хрен.
To work. I'd really like to start enjoying a quiet summer.
Друзья, я предлагаю на этом нашу серию сегодняшнюю закончить. Продолжим третий день уже в следующей серии. На сегодня все. Всем спасибо за просмотр. Увидимся. Пока.